In the last 300 plus years, Bengal noticed many changes in cultural, social, intellectual, and spiritual aspects with the birth of many intellectuals between 1750 and 1900. From spiritual to cultural, this city speaks of a very rich heritage. Every monument, whether preserved or abandoned, have treasures of memories. At the same time, its contribution to the war of India's independence is unforgettable. During 13th to 16th century, it came under the regional power of Bengal Sultanate. Portuguese came around 1530, followed by Danish, and on 1686 came the British East India Company. Job Chanak, who was believed to be the founder of Calcutta, first came to the village of Shutanoti as a representative of the British East India Company to establish a factory. Most of them settled down by the banks of the river Hooghly in the areas of Srirampur, Chandannagar, etc. With the dawn of British and independence, this city also got into the grip of urbanization. The Bengal Renaissance was a cultural, social, intellectual, and artistic movement in Bengal during the period from the 19th century to the early 20th century, dominated by Bengalis along with intellectual awakening. 19th century Bengal was a unique blend of religious and social reforms. Scholars, literary giants, journalists, patriotic orators, and scientists, all merging to form the image of Renaissance and marked the transition from the medieval to the modern period. North Kolkata is the oldest part of the city, characterized by the 19th century architecture, old buildings, slums, crowded bazaars, and narrow lanes. Some areas like Sham Bazar, Shobha Bazar, Kumortuli, Bagh Bazar, Jorashakho, Chitpur, Pathuria Ghata, Kashipur still have the memories from the old lanes. Even today stands tall the house of Prabhu Ramakrishna and Ma Sharoda, along with Girish Bhavan, Mullik Bari, Pathuria Ghata Rajbari, Shobha Bazar Rajbari, and the list goes on. Kalikata was believed to be called because of goddess Kali, predominantly worshipped in this region. Even Dakshineshwar Kali temple is a Hindu temple located in Dakshineshwar. The temple was built in 1855 by Rani Rashmani, a philanthropist and a devotee of goddess Kali. The temple is famous for its association with Prabhu Ramakrishna, a mystic of 19th century Bengal. During the same time, Bengali theatre was born and had its origin during the British rule. The late 19th and early 20th century theatres had their own Bengali music, pioneered by Girish Chandra Ghosh, father of Bengali theatre and responsible for the golden age of Bengali theatre. A mention about Bengali theatre can't be complete without talking about Noti Binodini and Star Theatre. The Star Theatre was built in 1883. Initially situated in Beedon Street, the theatre later moved to Conwally Street, now called Bidhan Sharoni. The Star, along with Minerva Theatre, was one of the first institutions of commercial Bengali theatre. The city has the capability of making friendship with each and every stranger coming to the city. With the modernization of this city, some of the rich memories are lost. However, we will try to keep the memories of this rich heritage in our hearts.